do you think he is as unconcerned about the prospect of a recession as a result of his trade policies as he seemed to be there?
No, I don't, but I think that is the front that he is putting on. They did get good news today in terms of the jobs front. Yes, the market numbers rebounded somewhat. You are correct that he keeps saying things about prices that just don't comport with reality. It was actually interesting. I was looking at a similar Truth Social post that he did, his social media website, where he said, prices are falling and everything is very, very low now. And a bunch of replies, which are normally very praising of him, over the top praising, were saying essentially, not where I live, not where I live, not where I live. So there is actually a limit to how much he can keep saying that and have his own voters believe him. But he right now seems to believe himself.
That's actually really interesting because I have a Truth Social account to obviously monitor what the president says, but people who get Truth Social account typically are supporters of the president.
I had never seen pushback on something he was saying before. And there were still some praise in response, but there were a number of comments of people saying that's not happening where I am.
Wow. Can I just say between that and the ABC interview, Chris,
Oh, did you see the News Nation thing last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. That too.
Okay, the confluence of that and whoever's selling that book about Biden's decline is making me lose what's left of my shizzle, because first of all, he fell asleep in the cabinet meeting like he did at the Pope's funeral.
Yep.
I mean, we can't even play anymore if Biden had. Oh, what do we decide? What's the new My Head Blowing Up, Bella? I forgot. New reference.
Like
Last of Us.
The Last of
in
Us,
The Last
yes.
of Us. That's a more current reference than Scanners or Mars Attacks.
Yes, like a clicker in The Last of Us.
Right. Okay, I had to, as you know, Chris, as you saw, because your life is a living hell, I had to peruse the social medias to go. His brain was compared to mashed potatoes, cream of mushroom soup,
porridge,
pudding. Has anyone noticed that he's barking mad? Is that not going to be a story after all this coverage of Biden? He is not only and everyone in his cabinet is barking mad. That was even Ann Coulter was like, do all of these cabinet meetings need to be like North Korea? And the answer is yes, Ann, if you're paying attention. Oh my God. I think Pam Bondi gets the Golden Tongue Award for the tongue the farthest up. Do we have that? Wait, where is she? Hang on.
She's 10 and 11.
Oh, 10. Yeah. Oh, please.
President, your first 100 days has far exceeded that of any other presidency in this country. Ever. Ever. Never seen anything like it. Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody in the cabinet meeting said that.
They're using their vocab, his vocab now.
And then he apparently has saved, is it 11 billion lives from fentanyl?
Yep.
Okay.
3,400 kilos of fentanyl since you've been your last 100 days, which saved, are you ready for this, media? 258 million lives. Kids are dying every day because they're taking this junk laced with something else. They don't know what they're taking. They think they're buying a Tylenol or an Adderall and a Xanax, and it's laced with fentanyl, and they're dropping dead.
Tylenol.
And no longer because of you, what you've done.
258 million?
Right, Chris. That would be what percentage of the entire United States? He's saved nearly, I believe that's about 75% of the population.
There's 340 million in the United States.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. All right, then.
Are that many people going out and buying?
No. What? And she said Tylenol.
You know, and
You're
just to be
buying
entertaining,
Tylenol?
why couldn't she have said lorazepam? Just for us White Lotus fans, why couldn't she throw that in?
Lorazepam. Cut with fentanyl. But she said a Tylenol. Their kids are buying Tylenol that is laced with. Yep, that's it.
You can go to the nurse and get a Tylenol.
And RFK wants to roll back Narcan.
Yeah.
So that's another thing.
It's just, oh my God, it's a Fellini film on lorazepam. It's all the red hats, Gulf of America hats, and Elon Musk putting a second hat on top of his. Any other country that tunes into this, he's wearing two hats. And then I thought I had to read this twice. Did you know that Bobby Kennedy, who also is barking mad, his, ringtone is a duck? And it interrupted Trump while he was speaking?
Isn't yours a dog?
Oh, no, not anymore. No.
Okay.
Oh, a long time ago. You're correct. No, it's a... Oh, somebody said the shelves are going to be open. I think you mean empty.
Empty,
but
yeah.
For mashed potato brains. Well, maybe the children will have $2 instead of $30. So maybe the $2 will cost a couple bucks more than they would normally.
Oh my God.
Your child will have $2 and she'll like it.
And she'll like it. Stop being a doll pig, you little girl. Stupid little girls and boys. God.
There goes your switch.
Dang it. Just keeps getting worse and worse.
Okay, I don't want to hear again Democrats talk down to people. Really? Maybe that's maybe we can have any.
I was talking with a friend of mine yesterday, and we both agreed that had Jimmy Carter turn down your thermostat vibes.
Oh my God! Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Can I just say, Liz, on this Blue Sky, I thought summed this up best, Chris. Why this is so. It's just enraging for us normal people out here. She said they can afford everyday costs rising, unlike regular folks. Any losses are written off their taxes. They actually profit off downturns. Wall Street crash, they buy stocks cheap. Real estate crash, your home loss means cheap acquisition for them to make rentals. Yep. So that's how they can talk down to you about dolls, so much, they're a little bit more. And by the way, 145% tariff, that's not a couple bucks more. I mean, they have no understanding of what normal people go through, right? I mean, it's Jamie Dimon says the best case scenario for the U.S. is now a recession. Cool. From the best economy in the world to a self-inflicted recession in 4 months. Got to be some kind of record from angry staffer. I mean, that whole meeting, I mean, it was so surreal, but also just so condescending. Mm-hmm. And just like, this is nothing for most people. Sorry, pardon me. Here's another. Just because, I was almost at the edge. 90% of truck drivers voted for Trump. The whole shipping industry is collapsing. Imports dropped by 35%. At least 80 cargo ships have been canceled, diverted, or left empty. Truck drivers are losing loads and their jobs. 90% of truck drivers voted for Trump. I mean, I guess it's good everybody's waking up now, but oh my God. By the way, we were talking about Long Beach because that's our port here. Someone from Seattle said they've never seen it like this. They live in Seattle. They said it's empty. The port it's what Malcolm Nance warned us about yesterday, that most of this pain is incoming soon, right? It hasn't even hit yet.
Nope.
Okay.
And also, we're about ready to celebrate the 250th birthday of America, and we're not going to be able to get fireworks from China.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, once again, I wish I can't. I might, right? Last of Us. That's the last of my head. It's the last of my brain. No one can explain to me what these tariffs are supposed to be. I don't even know what they're supposed. And of course, Republicans voted against stopping this madman. He is barking mad. Someone has to stop him. So and the Republicans, they literally voted yesterday that it's okay that he deports U.S. citizens. Oh, hey there, it's Stephanie Miller. If you're like me and you love sharp political insight, pointy, you like it pointy and sharp, bold opinions, and a touch of humor to make sense of these crazy times, have I got some fantastic news for you. The Political Voices Network is now on Substack. This is your new go-to for the best in independent media. We're talking about my show streaming daily with episodes on demand, the fearless of journalism of Brian Karem, the brilliant side-splitting satire of John Fugelsang, the unrelenting working class advocacy of Rick Smith, and so much more. Here's the best part. Subscribing is so easy. You can join for free or go to the extra mile. Support these incredible independent voices by signing up for a full subscription starting at just $8. You'll get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and a chance to directly fuel fearless, unfiltered media. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to politicalvoicesnetwork.com. Hit that subscribe button and become part of the movement keeping truth alive in an era of corporate media overload. Every subscription helps, especially yours. One more time, that is politicalvoicesnetwork.com. Sign up now. Do it.